Hey, it's Nintendo Sony for 2011 here, aka MannyTendoWolverine. As always, guys, a rest introduction choice channel on Twitter, Instagram, writing, and honestly any social media platforms that you guys can obviously think of. So, anyways, it's a little bit late doing this video. I usually don't do the video Saturday or Sunday, which I'm not doing a video till Wednesday next week because there's a Sony State of Play presentation. It's going to be happening. It sucks because I wanted to take next week off completely, but I got to do a freaking video on Wednesday, and that's going to be a bitch. But it's Sony PlayStation 5 related, video game related news, so you know I gotta do it. That's the only whole time of the week I'm doing video content, but I usually don't do it this late, a Saturday, 8, 9 o'clock, whenever this video comes out. Links to the description box down below, but this is extremely important. It has something to do with, Pokemon Legends Arceus, or the Brilliant Diamond Shine process. Pokemon Legends Arceus Vesuvian Voltorb leaks. This is not confirmed, by the way. Take this all with a grain of salt. This isn't real or fake. Speculation. So this is from Game Rant. I got a credit's due from Rory Young, published a day ago. It says a possible Hisuian version of Voltorb, Electrode, and Sneasal, which I love Weavile. Weavile better make a Hisuian version of Weavile since they didn't freaking do one for fucking Frostlass. Do one for freaking Weavile and Sneasal, because it was my top 5 greatest Sinnoh Pokemon of all time, my personal opinion. This comes from Geothermals, by the way. Gotta give credit's due to the music in the background, so let's begin. I'm only going to read half of the video article. It says anticipation continues to build for this holiday season new Pokemon games, but while Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shine and Pearl are familiar experiences, Pokemon Legends Arceus will be introducing and setting a selection of Pokemon with all manner of surprises. Perhaps unsurprisingly, some of those surprises are already beginning to leak despite most of the months of Pokemon Legends Arceus launch, which, fun facts, is literally a day before my birthday. Comes out January 28th, and my birthday's on the 29th, which, beautiful early birthday present I can get a day before. I cannot wait to get my hands on that mother effort. Oh, God, I'm fucking hyped for Legends Arceus, but let's move on. So it also goes on to say, perhaps unsurprisingly, is already being in the league, despite the months of Pokemon Legends Arceus, like I just said, launch. Specifically, there are 3 Hisuian forms of classic Pokemon that have possibly leaked early. The 3 Pokemon have leaked early are Electrode, Sneasal, and Voltorb. These Pokemon will feature a new region of Pokemon forms in Legends Arceus. Setting for the Hisuian form version of Pokemon will be traditional, certain modern regional forms which can tie into other technologies and uniques, such as hold on, I lost my area. Additional surgeon models can tie into current technology, unique aspect of culture in fun ways. There aren't only Hisuian forms added in the Pokemon, which I'm glad. Hisuian Legend Arceus, of course, they're just what they've been recently discovered. And there's a Twitter tweet leak here. Any people want to check it out, links down below. For example, the Hisuian version of Sneasal leaks comes with an image that shows a title, a silhouette of strange Pokemon with a basket of climbing the mountain. This Pokemon is described as new Hisuian evolution of Sneasal, dubbed the climbing Pokemon. I thought it was like Nuzleaf for Shiftry because it has that little thing on its head. I don't know why. Let's move on. This Pokemon is described. I already just read that. The other 2 Pokemon, Electrode and Voltorb, we don't have pictures according to their news of Hisuian forms. Instead, the leaks pointed out that these 2 Pokemon would have fit very well in the Pokemon Legends Arceus settings. I'm not surprised that they did that because I want to see freaking versions of this beyond my comprehension, but let's continue. I don't know why this freaking king is freezing up on me. This person's always been right about a lot of leaks. Centro leaks. I think it's from Brazil or something on Mexico. This would feel a little bit out of place of a Hisuian form, wouldn't you think? That'd be funny to see one of those for Electro, because I always liked him back in the day. Just did that self-destruct explosion thing. That's why I loved him so much back in the day. It's not me being a John Wonder either. Oh, this is where it was. So this is I'm just gonna read this one. It's from Ball Guy Leaks. I gotta credit to Primo Palkia and Primo Dialga is fake. Had new forms, the Origin Giratina and new DLCs. 7 new Pokemon, 17 Hisuian forms. New starters, Grass Fighting, Water Dart, Fire Ghost. No DLC, more coming soon. I don't know how accurate this thing is. I'm not going to read the entire... This is only half of the article, but let's move on. In the same leak, a leaker provides some further information about the Pokemon Company's plans for Esuvian forms. The Pokemon Legends Arceus Twitter user DemiPokemon says that there will be 17 Esuvian forms of currently existing Pokemon. No count of evolutions. Further, Pokemon saying that there will be between 6 and 10 Pokemon evolutions. There's caveat, and there are no Hisuian forms. Evolutions of the new Pokemon such as Sneasal itself likely doesn't have Hisuian forms, but have a Hisuian evolution. Yes, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I'm not sure how historically accurate these freaking evolutions are for Pokemon. I'm not sure if this is real or fake. This could be a troll. This could be real. I don't know. From Demi Pokemon. I don't know how accurate their freaking stuff is, but let's continue on to the next video, part of the video. Sony PlayStation State of Play October 27th announcement. So, links to the description box down below if you want to check it out yourself. I'll keep playing the music in the background if I can. The only thing I want to say is I really hope there's a Suvian form of Weavile. There better be one for Weavile. I'm going to be extremely pissed about Game Freak screwing up. Yeah, I just hope it's not a fake bonus leak from Twitter. Something like, oh, Pokemon Legends Arceus, a brand new thing. It's a brand new freaking form of Sneasel and Weavile, and then end up being a freaking lie later on. That would be a bitch. But anyways, I'm playing Ratchet Clank, music in the background, ripped apart. So links down below if you want to listen to the whole beautiful, beautiful, wonderful instrumental version of Ratchet Clank. This is a new PlayStation State of Play set for October 27th. This comes from Eric Van Allen. And a credit to him. So it says, this one was the center of the third-party releases for PS4, PS5. I haven't done any Sony news in like 3 weeks, but let's move on. This year may be coming to a close, but there's another State of Play on the way to showcase what games are in the way. PlayStation announced today that it will be hosting a new State of Play on October 27th, Wednesday. It's the only whole day out of the whole week I'm doing a reaction video, so stay tuned for that next week, Wednesday. State of Play broadcast will air 2 p.m. PT. Thank God. It's going to be 2 in the afternoon, my time, Pacific time. I don't know about any of you guys on the East Coast. I guess 5 for you guys. New York, New Jersey, and all those other places. But let's move on. Or next week, Wednesday, PlayStation will stream out to build Twitch and YouTube channels. I'm going to be watching on YouTube if any people want to check that out. So it says, new State of Play is heading on your way next week, Wednesday, October 27th, 2 p.m. Pacific time. That's the one I'm going to be looking at. Full details is what to expect. So, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to read more of this article. According to Sony, the show will be around 20 minutes in October. State of Play will focus on the announcements of updates of third-party releases, in particular for both the PlayStation 4 and PS5. It will have a new look at previously announced games as well as a few reveals from the Sony PlayStation World partners around the world. So this is also the last bit of news here. The previous presentations of highlights of Sony upcoming games like Horizon Zero Dawn West and God of War Ragnarok, I don't think it's too surprising to see more third-party games here, as well as this entails outside of the first-party games with a lot of possibilities. The only one that's ever be probably start clamoring for is Final Fantasy 15 or 16. Now I can't tell what that is. That number 15, 16, 17, whatever. I haven't seen much of it recently, and the timing seems about right for new updates. There are still some other third-party games, big third-party games, set to debut in May or year's end, like Call of Duty Vanguard. And there are also a few indies, so Sony's highlights like Sifu. Presentation might help to set the road ahead for Sony. We'll see what happens when third-party pals have a duck on October 27th. It's again, this comes from Destructoid. Our thoughts, views, and opinions. This has nothing to do with Sony. It was more Nintendo. I heard that the Advance Wars 2 game, they got set to like March or April 2022. It was supposed to come out in November, but they held it back for next year. So I feel bad for you guys. So I'm hyped. I hope to God there's no PlayStation VR, because a lot of the VR games are right now trash. And not everyone has virtual reality. So let's go to like Cowboy Bebop. I'm only gonna read half the thing. I know it just came out literally last week. I know earlier this week. I think is when the Cowboy Bebop trailer came out. This comes from Christian Blavlin. This is Cowboy Bebop. Here it is. Teaser, Lost Sessions. Links to description box down below if you want to read the whole thing yourself. So let's continue on. I hope it's fucking good. So it says Lost Sessions on Netflix action remaining. has style to spare. Now, let's start it. I'm only going to have this article links down below if you want to check that out in your own personal time. Jeffrey Shorts from Netflix, I guess the person that took this picture of John Cho, the Spike. He looks badass. I seen the freaking trailer myself because I don't want to copyright claim strike. So let's start. So this is November 19th. Cannot come quickly enough for fans of the legendary anime series CowboyBebop. That's the date. And Netflix itself has set the live-action reimagining. That's what starring John Cho, Mustafa Shikari. I think that's the black dude that plays Spike Jet. And Daniela Padilla. This is the one that got a shitload of controversy. What a piece of garbage, man. POS. Big giant POS there. Well, let's move on. And to get the fans extra hype for the stream has just dropped a new teaser that's also starring Lost Sessions from the series, in which both its original live-action version and the forms called episode sessions. That is, a Lost Sessions mean that it's indeed a standalone episode, even if it's just running on 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Director Greg Jardin, hopefully I'm saying it right, that is not at the footage coming from the forthcoming episodes to be released on November 19th. But it's also a little story that gives you a teaser of the style and tone of humor of the series to come. John Cho plays Spice Seagal, a bounty hunter in the late 21st century who tracks down Rifle Rar, if I'm saying that right, all around the solar system in a spaceship, the Bebop, along with his colleagues, competitors, rivals, and frenemies. Jet, played by Shikari and Faye by Danielle Padilla. And some people are pissed that Ed wasn't going to be in there. I hope he's not in there because they're putting up the whole SJW LGBTQIA stuff and cancel culture bullshit in there. No offense to anyone that's in that community for the LGBTQ stuff or whatever, but some of you fools are fucked in the head. But let's move on. It says, instead of working together, Faye Valentine goes off on her own, all manner, and all hell breaks loose. Once they're on the job, Spike reiterates his mantra of, quote, noodles first, unquote, to get some substance before going after his quarry, and then goes against the message of his true nemesis, Vicious. Hopefully Vicious is a badass, because in the anime I remember him being like the badass villain mother effer. You don't want to screw it because they go into an ammo firearm fight. Looks so freaking good in the anime. And then I don't have real high hopes for this thing, but John Cho, he's a badass. He's so good in all of his older movies. I remember in the first 2 movies he did was the White Castle thing, Harold and Kumar. Man, that dude was so funny back then. It's the first 2 Star Trek movies they did, 2009, 2012, the one that had Chris Pines in it. He was a freaking legendary actor there, so hopefully he's still good in this Netflix series, even though Netflix has a lot of garbage agendas and stuff like that, and there's a lot of real crazy, creepy shit on Halloween, which I don't look at because satanic, demonic shit. I don't fuck around with that. And that's it. Thanks to Scripts Out of here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, families, and families, as always. Tapas, Inky, Mortys, everyone else in between. I will see you when I see you guys every day. Good night, wherever you're in the out there. Stay tuned with your conscious channel for the video game industry news, and manga news, Twitches, drama news, TikTok news, once in a while celebrity gossip news, internet news, and reaction videos I do once in a while as well. Peace out, my sauerkraut, lights and bio. See you awesome after beautiful, wonderful people on society. Take it easy and I'm gone. Sony hype. I can't wait for this thing. Third-party games better be awesome. Later.